My YouTube family, how are you? I hope that you have been enjoying easy learning economics. Today our topic is returns to scale and its calculation. In the first part we discussed about the law of increasing return, and in the second part we discussed the law of constant return. Now we are going to discuss the law of diminishing marginal return and causes, and what are the diseconomies of scale. So in this lecture we discuss what is the diminishing returns to scale, what is diseconomies of scale, and what are the assumptions of law of diminishing marginal returns, and what are the applications of this law, where this law can be applied, and what is the mathematical form of law of diminishing marginal return, and why we say that the diminishing return and increasing cost go together. I would like to suggest few videos that will be helpful to understand this concept more clearly. So law of variable proportion, laws of return and returns to scale and its calculation, part 1, law of increasing return and returns to scale and its calculation, part 2, law of constant return. The links are also given in description box. So here I would like to share a good news with you that if you want to get my notes, so you can go to my blog that will provide you the notes relating to economic topics. So this is my blog address. You must visit my blog if you want to get my notes. So easylearningeconomics.blogspot.com, and link is also given in the description box. So now we are starting the diminishing returns to scale. That this is the physical law and is based on some assumptions which has been found always empirically true. So as the firm uses more and more variable input with the same amount of fixed input, each additional unit of variable input has less and less of fixed input to work, and after a point the marginal product or variable product declines. You can see here in the graph that after this point that the marginal production starts to decline here. So this is the point where the marginal production is maximum. The declining portion of marginal product shows the diminishing return. So this tells that greater output can be produced by employing even less labor. In this stage of production, increase in input leads to less than proportionate increase in output. It means if we double the input, we get the output less than doubled. So here you can see in the graph that this is the increasing return. It means that when we employ different doses of labor and capital on fixed factor lane, that the total production and marginal production increases. After that the increasing return starts to suspended, and the constant return starts here. There is a constant return, and after that the constant return is also suspended when the optimum utilization of land is made, and the marginal production starts to decline from there. This is the decreasing return. Why the diminishing return starts? Diminishing returns to scale occur due to diseconomies of scale and company grows so large. Diseconomies of scale is the inefficiency of the firm to carry out output efficiently. So these are the disadvantage of long scale production. It is difficult for firm to motivate employees to ensure work, to communicate and coordinate, that ultimately causes delay in decision making and causes wear and tear in infrastructure. It means the company is unable to produce efficiently and company fails to manage the things. As a result, the average cost goes up. The law of diminishing marginal returns does not apply in the long run. In the long run, every cost is variable. Due to economies of scale, it means the efficiency of economy or efficiency of the firm to produce something at lower cost. At this point that the average cost declines. After that, the constant returns to scale, that the firm is producing at the same cost. The diseconomies of scale indicates that the average cost goes up. Remember that the law of diminishing return does not apply in the long run because all costs are variable in the long run, while in the short run some of the costs remain fixed. What is the opinion of Professor Marshall, and how did he define the law of the diminishing marginal return, and what are those assumptions on the basis of which the law of diminishing marginal returns functions? So here, according to Professor Marshall, as labor and capital are applied on fixed factor land, a point reaches when additional doses give production with diminishing proportion, provided that other things remain same. What are those assumptions on the basis of which this law functions is that some factor, labor and capital, are variable but area of the land remains same. There is homogeneity of the doses of labor and capital. Technique of production remains same and the optimum limit is achieved. So what is the meaning of optimum limit? It means that the firm should continue to hire labor as long as the marginal revenue product of labor is greater than marginal resource cost of labor, and until the marginal revenue product of labor is equal to the marginal resource cost of labor. Maximum marginal product and diminishing returns to scale. What is a good example of diminishing returns include the use of the chemical fertilizers. A small quantity of fertilizer leads to a big increase in output. However, increasing its use further may lead to declining marginal product as the efficiency of chemical declines due to optimum utilization of land, and at this point of inflection the marginal product is maximum. So when the marginal product is maximum, it means by employing more doses of labor and capital the cost will increase, however the production will not increase. Marginal product is maximum at this point. So after that the marginal product starts to decline. This law is applicable in agriculture sector subject to the natural factors that remain same which are beyond the human control like sunshine, waterlogging, salinity and locust. However, this law was applicable only on the land according to the Marshall, but this law is also applicable in the industry, mining, fishing, construction and all other manufacturing sectors as industrial factors remain under the human control. And we represent mathematically the law of diminishing returns. If we say that the Q means output. Output is function of L and K. L means labor and K is capital. If output is function of labor and capital rises by H and output Q rises by the lambda, then lambda Q is function of HLHK. There will be the diminishing return if the lambda is less than H. It means the received output is less than the proportionate increase in input. It means when we double the input we get the output less than double it, and output increases in the less proportion of input due to diseconomies of scale. So principle of diminishing marginal returns and increasing cost are two different sides of the same coin. So this table will be helpful to understand more clearly. So it is assumed that the cost of one dose of labor and capital is 500 rupees and the area of the land, that is 10 hectares, that remains fixed. By employing the first unit of labor and capital the total production is 50, and by applying the second unit of labor and capital the total production increases to 90, and likewise by applying the additional doses of labor and capital third, fourth, fifth and sixth the total production increases from 120 to 140, 150, 140 again. So at this point the total production declines from 150 to 140. So the marginal production on the other side is 40, 30, 20, 10 and minus 10. Marginal production, as we know that the additional production or the marginal means change. Marginal production shows that the change in total production by employing one additional dose of labor and capital. Average cost we calculate by dividing the total cost by total production. Then we divide the total cost divide by total production. So 500 divided by 50, the average cost is 10, and 1000 divided by 90, 11.11 is the average cost, and by total cost is 1500 when we employ the third dose of labor and capital, and total production is 120. So 1500 divided by 120, the average cost is 12.5, and likewise the average cost is 14.285, 16.66 and 21.42 by increasing the doses of labor and capital. So here you can see that on the one side marginal production decreases, while on the other side average cost increases. So if we convert this table into a graph, the marginal production in the first graph has been shown on y-axis and the units of labor and capital has been shown on x-axis, whereas in the second graph that the average cost has been shown on y-axis and the doses of labor and capital has been shown on x-axis. In the first unit of labor and capital is applied, marginal production is 50, and by applying the second unit of labor and capital the marginal production is 40, and by applying the third, fourth, fifth unit of labor and capital the marginal production starts to decline from 30 to 20, 10, and at last that the marginal production becomes negative, that is minus 10. Marginal production starts to decline. Here by employing the first unit of labor and capital, the average cost is 10 and 11.11, 12.5 and 14.285, 16.667, 21.42. So it means that the average cost starts to rise as we increase the number of doses of labor and capital. So because that the land has been now fully utilized, and by applying the additional doses of labor does not produce the increased output, that's why the cost goes up and the returns goes down. So this is because of diseconomies of scale in case of firm. Here you can see that the both are moving in opposite direction, that the marginal production decreases, on the other side that the average cost increases. Please let me know your feedback or any future request in comment box. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.